Maria Callas did not simply sing. She gave everything she had, and more to her voice. To the world, Maria Callas became the greatest opera soprano of the 20th century. A woman of unmatched power, discipline, and emotional intensity. But behind the applause lived a life shaped by pressure, abandonment, and relentless self-sacrifice. Maria Anna Cecilia Sophia Kalogeropoulos was born on December 2nd, 1923, in New York City to Greek immigrant parents. Her childhood was not warm. It was demanding. Her parents' marriage was troubled, and after their separation, Maria's life became dominated by her mother's expectations. From an early age, Maria was pushed toward excellence, not encouraged, but required. Music was not introduced as joy. It was introduced as obligation. Her mother believed Maria's voice was the family's path forward. Praise was conditional. Affection depended on achievement. As a child, Maria learned a lesson that would follow her all her life. Love had to be earned. After returning to Greece with her mother, Maria trained rigorously at the Athens Conservatory. Her discipline was brutal. Hours of practice every day. Perfection was not a goal. It was a demand. But that discipline forged something extraordinary. Maria Callas possessed a voice unlike any other. Not only powerful, but expressive. Not only precise, but dramatic. She did not merely perform music, she inhabited it. Her rise was rapid. By the late 1940s and early 1950s, Maria Callas was redefining opera. She revived forgotten bel canto works. She restored drama to a form that had become technically impressive but emotionally distant. On stage, Callas was not a singer pretending to be a character. She became the character. Her performances in Norma, Tosca, La Traviata, and Madama Butterfly were not simply acclaimed. They were transformative. Audiences did not just hear her. They felt her. But greatness came at a cost. Maria Callas demanded from herself what no one else dared to ask. She pushed her voice beyond its natural limits. She accepted impossible schedules. She believed rest was weakness. At the same time, her body became a battlefield. In the early 1950s, Maria underwent a dramatic weight loss, transforming her appearance and public image. The world celebrated the visual transformation, but inside, something fragile was being strained. Her voice began to suffer. Critics noticed inconsistency. High notes became unpredictable. The same intensity that once electrified audiences now threatened to undo her. And then came love. Maria Callas met Aristotle Onassis, one of the most powerful and wealthy men in the world. For the first time in her life, Maria felt chosen, not for her voice, but for herself. She believed love might finally give her what discipline never had: safety. But the relationship was destructive. Onassis admired her brilliance, yet controlled her emotionally. He demanded exclusivity. He resented her success. He encouraged her to step away from the stage. Maria began canceling performances. Her presence in opera houses diminished. And then, without warning, Onassis left her, marrying Jacqueline Kennedy instead. The abandonment shattered Maria Callas. What she lost was not only a relationship. She lost the illusion that love could replace purpose. Her career never fully recovered. Performances became rare. Her voice, once indestructible, had been worn down by years of overuse and emotional strain. Maria Callas retreated from the stage and from the world. In her final years, she lived largely in isolation in Paris. The applause was gone. The discipline remained. She died on September 16, 1977, at the age of 53. The world mourned a legend. But Maria Callas was more than a legend. She was a woman who gave her voice everything she had and had little left for herself. Her legacy is not perfection. It is intensity. She changed opera forever by reminding the world that technique without emotion is empty, that beauty without truth is meaningless. Maria Callas showed us that genius is not gentle. It demands, it consumes, and sometimes it leaves silence behind.